Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. The roads outside were pretty badly clogged. People have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements the next hour or two. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ward-Prowse did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bednarek. Vestergaard. And it's played for Arsenal. It's come loose. David Luiz. Ceballos. Arsenal have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Guendouzi. And it's got through. Højbjerg can get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He gets past his man. In again. That intervention was very necessary. Maitland-Niles, right through the middle. Lacazette. Playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? And he has been fouled there.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Hector Bellerin gets it into the middle. Romeu. And it's Ward-Prowse. Long could try cutting inside here. Gets the better of his man. Long provides an outlet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Southampton put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Romeu gets wrestled off the ball. Lacazette. And here's Bellerin. Maitland-Niles. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
And here's the long. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse, he's on a run down the left wing.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition.
Real chance! Strong punt.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's the long. And it's Bertrand. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chambers plotting from out on the right-hand side. Westergaard. Arsenal are trailing here with the first half almost done. Kolasinac, no messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hector Bellerin. Keeper seated all the way. Romeu. Ward-Prowse. And here's the long. Out to the left it goes. Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin, get over. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak them.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Southampton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Aubameyang. He's had a go!
Aubameyang really just Wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Vestergaard. It's being played forward. Ceballos. Guendouzi. Guendouzi drives it forward. And that has put paid to that. Bertrand. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Aubameyang. Cleared away. Gets it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Maitland-Niles is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the...
Goes for goal! Lacazette gets flagged offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Has a pop!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Højbjerg plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Cross from Ward, towering header! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Ward-Prowse. And here's the long. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Holding. Arsenal have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Bellerin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
On neither side.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. And it's Chambers. Oh, sweet feet. Chambers has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's one!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Romeu. And it's Bertrand. And here's the long. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Nathan Niles. He's through. Knocks it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper sends it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maitland Niles. And it's Hector Bellerin. Aimed in towards the... Up to meet it! Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Foot in. Romeu. Hector Bellerin is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ward-Prowse. The Lacazette cuts it out, and here's the long. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got options out wide. Lacazette. Guendouzi. It out wide, and he just whacks it away. That's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Keeper's got good distance on that. it's Lacazette. Looking to get within range. Ceballos. Maitland-Niles. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. That is terrific skill. Ward-Prowse demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Romeu. Played out to the right. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Maitland-Niles set up one goal so far. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ceballos. Guendouzi. Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. And here's Lacazette. And out to safety. We hit half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Southampton are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Gets it back. Now it's long. Højbjerg. Højbjerg.
Flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Looking for space out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Aubameyang. Højbjerg gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Burton. And it's played forward. Ward-Prowse. Long. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Romeu. Oh, that's nice. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Kolasinac. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Xhaka! What a terrific save by McCarthy! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played it short, and it's Kolasinac. Buffal hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kolasinac drives it forward. Granit Xhaka. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Maitland-Niles. Kolasinac. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Romeo tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Now it's long. Buffal. Buffal goes up and over.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Brings it forward. Højbjerg. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Guendouzi. Arsenal are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Little checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Chambers goes looking.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
There's a long ball. And it's long. Lovely feet. Long! And the ball's come loose. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Granit Xhaka. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Romeu.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has a goal! Going for goal! Aubameyang finds himself offside. Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.